All right, everybody. Corey here. This is the data from June 3rd. I'm going to try to run through these fairly quickly for those of you that are wanting to see this every day. It's June 3rd, so we could possibly earn some more money for these tomorrow. Of course, they could still buy in or sell shares tomorrow as well, which could also affect the stock price. So, the payout. As you see, we had 22 days. We've completed 21. We have 1 day remaining, and that'll be the 4th, which is Tuesday. Declaration date is Wednesday the 4th, and ex-dividend date is Thursday the 5th. If you want to receive this distribution, then you would have to have purchased them by 8 p.m. on Wednesday night. Just a reminder that Thursday the stock will drop by the amount of the distribution. So for those of you that, if this is your first time and you're going to try to buy in tomorrow so you can get the distribution, the stock's going to drop by that price. And it'll open at that reduced amount at 4 a.m. For pre-market. And that's it. So let's just get through here. Let's see, I've done the bottom. There we go, I think. I don't have my computer in front of me, so I don't know as far as sharing and all that stuff. So, and this will include any changes today we had for share count or any trades that we may have had as well. All right, so AIYY. Current range is 41 to 89 cents with an average of 63 cents. But just to note that premium received is the 89 cents. So hopefully they'll pay closer to the top of that range. Of course, they've lost a lot of money in the past, so it's not going to hurt, if they kept some of it, to help with the share price. But you can see we've come up $1.16 for the share price there. AMDY here, we have 51 to 64 cent range with the 58 average. Again, the 64 cents is the premium received, so hopefully they'll pay closer to that. AMZ here, 45 to 97 cent range with an average of 67. Just note here, the premium received has only been 60 cents. The 97 was for last month. So I wouldn't expect to get that high of amount. I wouldn't expect to get near the 97 cents is what I'm trying to say. Apple here, we have 31 to a 38 cent range with an average of 34 cents. The premium received was 38 cents, so hopefully they'll pay closer to that. Coney, we have $1.20 to $2.28 range with the average of $1.62. Again, the short call, and in case you're new, and I guess I'm sorry, I should have said this up front. If you haven't watched any of these videos before and have no clue what all of this stuff is or means or whatever, then you should go back and watch the initial video, which would have been done on Sunday, which was also combined with the weekly review. So it'd be half red and half green borders. But anyway, this is where I'm looking at it, the short call received. Because, a reminder, these numbers are, based on these three, and this average is based on those. But again, this was just last month, so it doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be anywhere near that. This is what they've actually received for short call premium. But again, doesn't mean it'll be near that either. And then this is just based on IV. So anyway, so I expect to be closer to the lower amount since that's what the short call premium is. But of course, we do have the full range and average. I'm just trying to set that expectation that, it could be a lot lower. All right, so Dizzo here, we have a big range here, 30 to 71 with an average of 47. But our short call received, premium received was only 40 cents. So would expect closer to that and not near that 71 cents. Phoebe here, 45 to 90 range. 90 was last month though. And I think this is the part where several of these I'm going to be saying the exact same thing. But the premium received so far was 48 cents. And GDXY, I was like, I don't know why that's there like that, but that's because that was before I cleared the formula out. This one will not pay this month. It is new, but just to give you an idea of where we stand, we've received 30 cents in, we've received 30 cents in short call premium so far. And then if we look at the IV, based off the IV, it's a 51 cent. But again, would not be paying out this month. GUI here, we have a range of 37 to 67 cents with an average of 52 cents. The short call premium received here, though, you can see is 51 cents. That 67 was last month. So I wouldn't expect it to be that much. However, the stock price did come up 69 cents so far this month. All right. We have a range here for JPMO of 31 to 42 cents and an average of 36 cents. And then we have our short call premium right there in the middle at that 35 cents. Murney, a range of 84 cents to $1.05, an average of 95 cents, but we did receive... So here's where it's the hard right. We've received, or they received, $1.05 for short call premium, but the stock has also lost $1.20 due to them selling out of the synthetic positions, and then they've moved all the prices up, and now all the stock price itself is actually coming back down. So then Marnie's falling down hard with it. So not sure how they're going to play that one, with the premium being received is still less than what they've lost. All right. MSFO range of 34 to 57 cents with an average of 45 cents, which is right there near that short call premium as well. And again, that 57 cents is last month's distribution. So I wouldn't expect it to be that high. Misty here. This one doesn't have like, huge history here. It's only had 2 distributions, 252 and 413. That was for 5 or 6 weeks there. But our range right now is 214, which is the premium received so far, to 258, which is based off of the implied volatility currently. The average is 241. So that's pretty good. It's not a huge range for this dollar amount. So it's pretty good, 214 to 258 there. So we will see. Nefli here, a range 37 and 97, so that one is a big range, and then somehow that didn't make it there again. But 97 was last month, so I would not expect it to be that high. The average is 60 cents, but the short call premium received has only been 45 cents. NVIDIA here, so the stock price has gone up $4.50, but they've only earned $1.76 in premium. So I would expect them to pay at least the short call premium amount. I know this has the range and the average, but this is what they've received is the bigger amount of them, and the stock price has gone up so much. So I would expect they'd at least pay that $1.76 out. At least I would if it was me. Not that matters, right? So here, so for OARC, we have 30 to 53 cent range with a 43 cent average. And that 53 was from last month. We're only at 47 so far this month. And then we have PayPay with a 37 to 94 range. So this 94 was last month and its highest distribution ever, and we've lost 64 cents. The reason this is red is because I had one day that I did not capture the trade, so I had to, based off the holdings, just use what was on there because it had already passed midnight and it still hadn't loaded. So this could be a little bit more, but it's probably still going to be right here in this range. I don't think it would be that high there, especially based on looking at the loss of it. And then we have SQUE here. We have a range of 67 to $1.12, but that $1.12 again was last month. But we are looking at short call premium so far of about 99 cents. So it's not, it's not too far off. So they could pay possibly $1 here. But this stock has also lost $1 because because of some news stories about these these loan type things that Affirm, PayPal, SQUE, Block, all these places are doing. They all came down, but for some reason it seemed to hit Block a lot harder. I don't think there were any other news things that happened, but this one ended up going down quite a bit. Block did. But let's move on to Tesla. So, I was thinking yesterday we were only like 58. Maybe we weren't. I don't know. Actually, now that's irritating me. Let's see. Or it's not irritating me, it's bugging me. Oh, we were right there at it. Oh, no, let's crash. Okay, 50, it was the low amount based on implied volatility. All right, so it looks like right now we're looking at a range of 60 to 69. The average is 64. Of course, the 69 is last distribution. We're currently at 63 amount for premium received. And then Crash, this will be the first distribution for this one. They've received 74 cents in premium. So that's why we have 74. Then it just has the IB, so that's based on IB with an average of 78 cents. But 74 cents is what's been received for premium currently. The stock price itself's only gone up 36 cents, so we'll see how this goes. And now I wonder if they're going to try to make it about. So this one's, I put these side by side for a reason. So they've received 63 cents here, and this one has received 74 cents. But they both have the same underline, so in theory, they'd be trying to get the same premium amount. But I guess you also have to look at the fluctuation and the outstanding shares. The Crash isn't really going up. I haven't paid attention to it, but we're still only at 200,000 outstanding shares here. So it could be why this one's up a little bit more. It almost makes you wonder if they'll pay a little bit more just to get people excited about it and see if more people start buying in. I don't know. Anyway, Zomo here, a range of 29 to 44 cents with an average of 35 cents, with the short call premium received actually being the 44 cents. However, they've never paid that much. The highest right now they've paid has been 41 cents. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, just wanted to do a quick update for those of you that wanted to see it. I will talk with y'all later. Thanks. Bye.